And welcome back to the Statesman Insider. Jimmy Smith along with head coach Sandra Rushing, kicking off the 2010-2011 season with the Lloyd Clark Classic. Coach at home to kick this thing off, hosting a couple good teams. Southern Arkansas is in town, Lincoln Memorial's in town, but tonight Carson Newman was the foe and taking on the Lady Eagles. A 76-46 win, set the tempo early, set the tempo often. There were still things that you wanted to have worked on later in the stages of the game.
I agree, and anytime you win, it's great, and winning Walter Sillers, and I'm proud of the players, but there's some things that we really do need to work on defensively. I thought we played some selfish defense tonight, not helping on the drive, and but it's early yet. I expect us to be where we need to be in December, hopefully.
Let's talk about the positives. First, you force over 20 turnovers. You take control of the ball relatively well. Only 16 on the Lady Statesmen. Is that something that the addition of, or having Denisha Henderson back and fully healthy and adding Sheena Johnson into the mix and some of the other post defenders, you think that's something that we're going to see a lot of this year's the turnover?
Well, I hope so. We really want to apply a lot of pressure on the ball, and at times I was pleased with the pressure, but I still haven't found my chemistry, to be honest with you, and I'm still searching for that chemistry, and I want to find it soon because you can't wait 5 or 6 more ball games. That we need to get this thing settled and go with it.
Well, luckily, you have a formula built into this team. The Indianola connection between Veronica Walker and Bug Cooper back at form. Veronica had 22 and 7 rebounds. Bug was back at it, controlling this basketball team. We could talk about them all year, and we probably will. But other point guard play that we saw the emergence or the start of the emergence of Brooke Rhodes. We saw Chauncey Sanders control the basketball. We saw Tamara Reed play a little bit point guard as well. The point guard position this year isn't going to all fall on Bug, and that's a good thing.
And that's what I told Bug, and we sat down with the team and we told him that somebody else is going to have to be a backup point guard, whether it's for a couple minutes or 5 minutes, and because that's a lot of pressure up there for Bug, and we wanted to play 35 minutes or more, and I thought Brooke Rhodes did a great job, and Brooke is such a competitor and a winner. She's never played point before, and we called her in and we said, we need you to do this year for us, and Coach, we'll do whatever, I'll do whatever I have to do. And I thought Tam had an excellent game. That's what you want to see seniors do. Mo Bell, how about her coming off the bench and accepting the role of coming off the bench? I thought she had an outstanding game, offense and defensively.
Now, your team shot above 50%, and that's something that we saw a couple times last year, but it seems like everything that was going up was going in as well, and you didn't earn a lot of those points from the free throw line. You only took 5 free throws, made 4 of them, great percentage, that's 80%. But you shot pretty much everything you threw up. 3-ball, the little runners, everything was going in. The team was shooting really well.
Well, I think it was 56% from the floor and 60 from the 3-point line. That won't happen on many nights. I hope it does, and I'll take it. That's why we have to be consistent with our defense. And I'm not sure that I like our rotation or the way we started out the game, but I'm talking about with that group, and there'll probably be a different lineup against Lincoln Memorial.
Now, the negatives, you obviously are still working on your chemistry. What are some things that fans can look for? What's going to be the building block to that chemistry? What's the first thing you're looking for to come together?
Well, team defense. Okay. And I think it's huge that we play together and start trusting each other. When we start trusting each other on the floor, you're gonna see possibly a great team. And we have some talent, but we've got to put this together as a team, and we've got to get a pep in our step getting down the floor. We have got to sprint down the floor, and we have to block out. Right. You can't miss blockouts on the free throw line. Right. You can't do it. That's a dead ball right there. So, and there's some issues there, but it's early. It's first ball game, regular season. I know we played exhibition game and stuff. Nerves, playing in Walter Sillers. I don't think Bug Cooper had her best game, but I think we got to have Bug Cooper on the floor.
Bug Cooper had 2 points and 8 assists to lead the team with the assists. But another negative you mentioned, and now blocking out on free throws leads to being out-rebounded in this game. 36-35. Carson Newman had the advantage. They had 16 offensive rebounds. You only had 6. That seems to be probably the biggest negative in this basketball game.
And one possession, they got 5 rebounds. Mm-hmm. That's unacceptable. And believe me, we will talk about that. We're not having people crash the boards. We're standing and we're watching the ball. And again, I think it's early, and we have a tendency to watch the ball, and you've got to react to the ball.
Your starting 5 tonight, Sheena Johnson plugged in there, Denisha Henderson as defense. You saw Shamika Russell, Veronica Walker, Bug Cooper. Is that something we're going to see a lot of?
Well, I've tried it out tonight. I'm not sure that we'll do that against, like I said, Lincoln Memorial. I'm looking for that chemistry for people to play off of each other. And I think Mo does a great job trying to jump the ball. I mean, she sees the floor so well, reacts to the ball. And, we're still looking, but, a win's a win, and that's all we want right now until we can really figure this thing out.
Opening the season with this tournament at home, got to feel good to bring these teams in here instead of chasing around games.
Yes, and Carson Newman and Lincoln Memorial, very well-respected teams, very well coached. I was really excited that they're here at this tournament, and I think this is a great way to kick off the season, especially with some competition, and they're better than what they played tonight. Like I said, they're very well coached, and their best player is out, and she won't be back till December, I think December 1st. But like I said, I have a lot of respect for both those programs.
Well, we lucked out there, but we also got the 30-point win. Way to kick off the season. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you. Thank y'all for everything y'all do. I appreciate it.
That's head coach Sandra Rushing. Lady Statesmen got a 76-46 win over the Carson Newman Lady Eagles. Kobe Rich is standing by with the 22 points of junior Veronica Walker.
Thanks, Jimmy. We're here with Veronica Walker after her big 76-46 win over Carson Newman. How did it feel to get that first win in the Sillars Coliseum on the year?
It feels good to get that win. We beat a very good team, and I think we played our okay game, but we just got to play better.
Play better. It's hard to play better when you had 22 points and 7 rebounds with multiple defenders on you, times double teamed. Bug was able to find you in the lane were you guys really in a groove out there?
Well, first we had to get in the groove. It took us a little while the first half, but we kind of picked it up the second half.
What did Coach Rushing, during timeouts and things of that nature, what did she kind of tell you guys to work on, to emphasize in this game?
She told us some common words. She told us to have fun, to relax and play. Just go out and play hard defense and don't worry about the offense, because when we play defense, the offense will come.
And we're still early in the season. Are you still learning your teammates here on the year?
Yeah, we're still learning. We got a lot of new players, and all of them can play, and all of them have big roles on the team, and we're still trying to get together and play team ball.
Going into the season, what is something that you guys are going to work on and focus on, really? I know Sandra Rushing preaches defense. What are you guys going to work on and focus on?
We're going to focus on playing together, being a team out there on the floor.
And that's Veronica Walker with a big game, 22.7 rebounds. When we return, we'll be recapping the Lincoln Memorial Delta State game right here on the Statesman Insider on WXVT.